Hi, this is Mahendra Raj. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on Skype because lately I've been assigned many clients and have been getting many emails related to Skype and how to use it. And some people haven't used Skype for 10 years. Some people are finding the new Skype update, the latest Skype update, challenging, which I was too. But I finally figured it out, and it's not. If you're used to the older version of Skype, the newer version is not as intuitive, right? So a lot of people have been having problems with this, and I just want to make this video to address these issues and help you out in understanding Skype better. So once you open, obviously this is the desktop version of Skype, the latest version of Skype, and this is basically the welcome screen. This is the main screen, so you have all the contacts on the left, and this in the center. Now, first thing is, if you want to know your username, if you don't know where to find your username, all you do is you go up here top left, you'll see your little picture there, whatever your picture is, and you click on that, and it opens up, shows me my name, and if you have Skype credit, which I always suggest loading some Skype credit just in case you need to call my landline, not Skype to Skype, but if you need to call my landline, load up some credit. Now, you got all these settings here, application settings, you have audio video settings, which sometimes it's necessary to check also. And you have your Skype name down here. Under profile, Skype name, this is my Skype name here. Okay, you got all these other things too. But really, this is where you find your user ID. And once again, from the main screen, you go here, click on your picture, this opens up, and then scroll down, and all the way to profile, Skype name, that's the username there. Okay, got it? Perfect. Now, the second thing that comes up is people ask me, hey, I want to do a test call with you just to make sure everything works. So here's how an easy way you can make sure your audio devices are working fine, meaning your microphone, whatever microphone you're using, and your headset, right? Whatever earphones you're using, right? Whatever you're using to speak to Skype and hear from Skype. So what I always suggest is people go up to the search here and type in Echo 123. All right? Now it's going to come out with a whole bunch of things, and you can see other people have called themselves Echo 123. But do you see this one here? Echo/sound test service. Now click on that. Now all you do is you basically call that Echo sound test service. So I'm going to make a call, and you're going to hear exactly what's going to happen here.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Hello, this is Mahendra Raj, testing the Skype on my computer. Hello, this is Mahendra Raj, testing the Skype on my computer.
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype correctly. If you hear this message, but not your own voice, then something is wrong with your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings or visit skype.com for more help. Thank you for using the Skype call testing service. Goodbye.
All right, so that's it. That's what the Skype sound test service does. You basically call the number, call that username, record your recording, your voice. It plays it back to you. And as you heard the automated voice saying that if you hear your voice, means everything works fine. That means your microphone, whatever microphone you're using, works fine. And if you hear your voice, obviously your earphones or your speakers work fine. Now, if you don't hear your own voice, that means your microphone or your audio settings are incorrect. That's when you can go up to here, audio video settings, and then you see this thing where it says microphone? Now, right now, I'm on built-in microphone. If you plug in normal earphones, like your iPhone earphones, into your computer, or if you're not using earphones, if you're just using your computer mic, it should show built-in microphone. A very common problem is when people use different audio devices. Sometimes they use their normal iPhone earphones or handphone earphones. Sometimes they use the just the normal computer mic, right? The built-in computer mic. Sometimes they use another mic, like whatever other mic, fancy mic they have. And when they use multiple mics changing all the time, sometimes what happens is the Skype audio video settings doesn't automatically reconfigure to your current mic. So this might show something like I have a different mic. It's a big mic. It's a proper professional mic called the Yeti Pro. And so sometimes, like if I plug in my Yeti mic and I use it for some different purpose, and then now I'm switching to my earphones mic. Now what could happen is this doesn't reset to built-in microphone. And so Skype thinks I'm still using Yeti microphone, but actually I'm not, and it's not even plugged in, right? So therefore, when I do a Skype test service call, and I record my voice, technically there's no input, there's no voice going into the Skype. Does that make sense? All right, so, and for speakers, make sure you got a built-in output or whatever audio device you're using. Does that make sense? Okay, so if that makes sense, great, then you understand it perfectly. So really, to review, username is click on the left picture, scroll down, profile, Skype name. And for the echo sound test service, type echo 123. It's this one here on the left, echo/sound test service. Click that and actually make the call, record your voice, and hear your voice playback. All right, that about covers it. Except I just want to make sure I'm going to add a notice here. I'm going to say, please, although for most of our calls, we are going to do Skype to Skype calls, which are obviously free. I do, however, suggest you go and load up some Skype credit. That means load up some money into your Skype account, right? And in order to load up some money or money credit into your Skype account, again, you go up to the small icon, your picture on the top left, click on that, settings, Skype credit and subscriptions, go ahead and click on that, and then you add a subscription, right? I mean, you can just add like, $10 or whatever your local currency is, add some money there, or you just, usually Skype works in US dollars, so put on like $10 or $20 or whatever it is, some small amount, and that will allow you basically, if one day, for whatever reason, I'm not available on Skype, so you can't make a free Skype call to me, and you actually need to call one of my numbers that I've given you, my phone numbers, then if the Skype credit is already loaded up, you won't have to mess around with this anymore. You can just go ahead, go up to your dial pad over here, right? Click on that small phone symbol, click on dial pad, and then type in one of my numbers, right? This is one of my numbers. This is my Malaysian number. And it'll tell you there's Skype credit using 6 cents a minute. It's super affordable, right? And really easy to use. And just click call, right? And if you, like I said, I'm re-emphasizing, do this well before you need to. Most of the time, people get to this point where they're trying to call my Skype username or whatever, and they can't get through. And that's when they want to try to figure out, hey, how do I load Skype credit? How do I make this call? And they just simply don't have a backup solution. They have not anticipated and prepared for unexpected situations. So please prepare, anticipate what could go wrong, and prepare for them in advance by loading some Skype credit here. Make sense? Perfect. So now, if for any reason you want to use Skype on your phone, so I'm using an iPhone 6 or whatever, and you can see my iPhone screen here. All I'm going to do is, it's the same thing basically. You just open the Skype app, right? And if you aren't signed in yet, you will enter your username and password on the sign-in screen, and then it'll show you. The default is it shows you all your contacts, and that's the screen it shows you. Now again, from here, if you want to find your username, really simple. Go up to the picture up top. Click on that, scroll down where it says profile. Profile, Skype name, and Mahindra Raj. You see that? Great, awesome. Now, if you need to add credit, as I've mentioned before, it's under here, accounts and settings, Skype credit subscriptions. Click on that and add whatever amount you want to add. Okay, really, really easy. Now, for the Echo 123 Skype test service, go ahead to search Skype. Type in Echo 123, and it's already coming up with the result there. Click on Echo Sound Test Service, and basically just make the call there. All right, and it's the same as before on what you saw on the desktop. So another issue that kind of comes up sometimes is when people try to search for me on Skype. Although I give them my username, they find it quite challenging to do that. So what you want to do is type in Mahindra Raj, one word, right? One word. And that should come up with my profile. Obviously now I'm logged into my own account, so you're going to see it down here. So you see how it has the profile picture of me with a lion cub. So that is the one. That is me. Okay. So whatever it is, type one word Mahindra Raj. Find the Mahindra Raj with a profile picture of this lion cub, with me with a lion cub. Click that, and that's the correct me on Skype. Does that make sense? Otherwise, there's so many Mahindra Rajas, you won't know which one it is. So look for my profile picture. All right. I hope this has been really well made for you and valuable. I've been super detailed. There shouldn't be any more questions, like I said. So just go ahead, follow the instructions, and you'll be well set up on Skype. All right. Take care. Go create and live the life of your dreams. Bye bye.